Okay, hello guys. I know it's a bit of an early stream, but I just wanted to make sure I can get this out for you guys before I end up using all of my currency. Before I start, I am just going to have to quickly. There it is. There it is. Sorry, didn't end up getting that set up before I started, so unfortunately. Yeah, if you guys want early streams more often like this, then please let me know. But yeah, I got 246 equipment tokens to get through. I have 40,000 gems, 14 billion gold, and a dream. I haven't actually come across any golden apples yet. I am wanting to try and get some of those. My XP, all of this that I've got right now, is actually from this event at the moment. Hopefully we'll end up potentially doubling that by the end of it. Because obviously I started off with about 345-ish equipment tokens, and now I've got obviously 246. Hi TJ Dabs, how you doing? I just seen it's your first time here. Welcome. Alright. Yeah, I also have my Cecil's Nightmares I need to get through, so I could potentially do that for you guys as well if you'd like to see that. Yeah, I know. Unfortunately, I think this arts has actually been nerfed, I believe, because I have actually noticed myself that what was it? The gold cost or something has like doubled, and they have raised the maximum that you can get, but they've also like doubled or tripled the amount of gold it costs, unfortunately. But oh, you're welcome, Erock. That's really nice. Yeah, that's all I want to try and do for you guys is just help as much as possible. I don't know if people will potentially join right now, because obviously I don't know what time it is for the Americans out there. I don't know if any of you guys are American, but right now it's 7:30 for me, so I thought I'd get a little quick hour and a half stream potentially, and maybe 2 hours, depending on how long it takes, obviously. How's your guys' weeks been then? I'm so happy it's Friday, man. Bank holiday on Monday as well. You're American, Los Angeles. Oof, 11:30 a.m. See, not many Americans will probably end up joining then, because I know a high percentage of my viewers are American. Wait, hold on, let me. Don't know if that's a bit better for your guys' view. Yeah, that's better for you guys. There you are. You work from home so you can watch while you work. Yeah. Well, that's good though. That's cool. Yeah, my dad works from home actually. It takes a lot of commitment to work from home. I know that. See, this sort of thing right now, the 100 mil gold, in my head, not worth it for an abile because now you can barely get anything for it. But before, the 100 mil could actually get you a 90 mil blue summon, but it doesn't seem worth it to me right now. What are you hoping to earn in this arts? Like, I mean, I've got some Omni Plus gear. Uh, Obviously XP for sure because somehow even after that boot camp, I'm just completely low on it now. Americans are like 5 to 8 hours behind us. Oh, so you're English as well then, I assume. Yeah, it is absolutely boiling for us right now, Keg, so I don't know how it is for you. Like, I'm actually sweating my ass off right now. got my bottle of water here as well. Yeah, I know. I did have a fan on, but then I've obviously had to turn it off, so I've got to be sweaty whilst whilst I'm streaming. Oh, yeah. I've got a fox red Labrador Retriever. He is currently downstairs as well, panting like crazy. Yeah. Oh, perfect drop. 90 mil. See, I've got the gems to the point I can be a bit stingy, but I do need to be careful. Like for example, this 125,000 pink XP right now, I am not gonna use my gold on those. On the blue, however, I will, because the hundred it doesn't in my head it can't be justified spending 225 mil gold on just 100,000 pink. This is one of the big nerfs I was talking about. Like in my head, I'm definitely gonna stream the next boot camp event because I bought the 30k chips last time, and my god, that went crazy. I'm telling you. I'm pretty sure I have a photo of my XP being at like 20 billion blue and then about 300 almost million pink. See, right now I will press a buy all for this because it's got obviously the 3 blues and it's all stuff that I need anyway. Yep, buy all because it's blue again. How are you guys doing for the equipment tickets then? You got a lot to get through yourselves. So I know that some people have already actually finished. So they're just obviously sat there waiting for people like me to post content on it. I will still be doing my video on Sunday though, but it will just be a small guide on this event at the moment, and then I reckon next week I may upload a skills guide. Not skills guide, what am I on about? A GDA ops guide, like where I go into depth on each one for the best teams, etc. You got 30 left but no gems. Yeah, that's a struggle having arts with no gems, honestly. I mean, I've got 40k, but I'm hoping to save at least 15 by the end of this because I don't want to lose all of it. Because I know that potentially there could be a cloning frenzy around the corner. That's why I'm not being too stingy with my equipment tickets. Because obviously since the nerf as well, it's not really... Again, as well, like Rose said in the server, this is going to affect the wish events massively. Because obviously now the value of wish events is going to be going down because you don't need as many equipment tickets. Because of how poor this event is now. Like top 3 events easily right now is boot camp, wish, and then cloning, I'd say. What is the wish event? The wish event, if you look on my channel on YouTube, is it will be titled the second anniversary of the game, and that was a wish event. So if you watch that video, it would perfectly tell you what it is, what you should do, how to handle it, etc. You just started, like literally you started just playing the game, or you just started the event. If you guys have just joined the stream, we are just going through maybe about 25k gems, and obviously all my equipment tickets in gold. Preferably I want to try and keep a few billion golds just so I can use them for leveling up, but if I need to I will use it all. Gold's easy enough to get now. I reckon a boot camp will come. Oh, perfect. Yeah, I reckon a boot camp will gonna come again maybe in another week. Again, back to back, big drops. Yeah, maybe another week or two. Fingers crossed. Oops, I just skipped some special. Yeah, look, this is what I've got so far, by the way, guys. So, 192 cloaking device pieces, 200 medkit, 188 battle hologram, body enhancement, 3 levels of it, Yeah, then it's that. Oh, see, look, 344 of those. Nothing too special, to be honest, for these. Oh, that is amazing. That's good. Come on, game, don't crash. Perfect. Yeah, no apple. I want to try and get my apple to level 20, but it's actually really bad. My cloak is half your level. Yeah, I mean, I've been absolutely grinding everyone who's anyone since I've started. So my cloak's going to be very, very high up. What was it else I'm going to show you? Oh yeah, the molecular enhancements I got. 9,260 of these. I don't know how many I started with. I think about 3k. And then I started with about 900 special molecular enhancements. So I've obviously gained about 400. But look at all the artifact XP that I don't need at the moment. Well, I obviously need the special artifact, but the thing that's annoyed me still as well is they took so long to bring out an arts event, and then they still don't have enough willingness in them to put a slider on these, because you have to sit there and spam the hell out of them to be able to get through all of the artifacts XP to upgrade it. I'll get right back to this. Might be here for a bit of time. Yeah, it's been a long working week though, guys, I'll tell you that. I'm just excited for the bank holiday Monday. It's 30 degrees Celsius for me right now. I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit for the Americans, but it's a lot, let me just say. We're gonna have a barbecue on Monday. Get some hot dogs, burgers maybe. Down a few beers. Weekend's looking good. See, I'm just hoping I don't, like I say, have to use as many gems as I thought I would. Because obviously I saved all my gems with the intention of using them during arts, but obviously it's been a bit nerfed, so it's quite pointless to me spending all these gems. Yep, definitely purchase all that. My fault. Let's keep this going. Yeah, I don't want to see again on these. It's not. See, I'm really tempted to buy it just because it's pink XP, but I can't in my head justify it because that's like 30 minutes, if that, in downtown destruction for me. It's pointless. I will forever take the molecular enhancements though. I feel like this event has just turned out to be a pure molecular enhancement event. Like the XP is just not there this time. I need to make sure I go to all my top characters and update their thingy as well. Update their gear so I don't accidentally use Omni Plus gear as food. Decent amount of blue. See, like I said, on the boot camp, I ended up with about 20 billion, sorry, blue XP. So unless this event actually ends up somehow rivaling that, in my head, it's not going to be as good as boot camp. Thing is, though, I was always a boot camp glazer. Like everyone always said that I was stupid for spending money in that when that event came around, but it was absolutely insane from even from before people realized when it got a little buff, sorry. It was still really good for pink XP. I've always said it is though. I will admit, by the way, as well, I did buy a piggy bank just before I started this, so I have a bit more gems for you guys. See, oh my, I just love seeing that much blue XP. Just makes me happy. Definitely a purchase though. God, it is boiling hot in my room right now. You just come home from working an 8-hour shift, and then you gotta go gym, and then you gotta come home, and you got, oh my god, there's so much stuff to do. You noticed evil bot. I don't know if I can ban it. There it is. All done. Oh my god, I didn't even notice when I looked away. Look at that. That's crazy. I don't need no bots in my stream. Again, 600k XP, I'll take that. Them gems look juicy. Yeah, I know. It's all well and good until they all just end up declining constantly. Yeah, that was a crazy pull, yeah. See, even this though in my head, 25 million blue for 200 million gold. Like my brother-in-law, he's got not even 200 million gold in total. I'm hyped about 100 million gold because of I got two of them for one, and then I got a 600k pink along with that. And obviously the 100 mil gold, what's the drop rate on that? I don't think it's... See, 0.8, granted that's quite high, but I got it twice. So 3 basic top drops. Yo, getting free loot for content. We get monthly, like 500 gems monthly or something like that. Hirokari is currently trying to work hard in order to be able to get us more. There's also a milestone program for us content creators. So basically the more views, the more subs, the more likes, comments, all that sort of stuff. It gains us more in game as well, but not as much as you'd think. Right now I'm just doing this for free and for the love of the game. See, look again, I will actually purchase all on that because that is a 25 mil drop of blue XP, which I would use a purchase all on anyway. 17 views on YouTube. Let's keep this up. See, I don't need any common artifacts XP or any sort of XP for that matter. Do you guys have access to any tracker? It's actually our responsibility to prove to people like Hirokari and UbiPoint and UBCM that we are hitting the milestones we're saying. Like, we need to actually send proof. For example, I just hit a milestone, well, not just, when I reached 500 subs, I hit a milestone and I had to prove to Hirokari, so then I got a new milestone reward at the start of every month. Like, if you get to a point of, I think it's like a constant 5,000 views or something like that, you get a free pass every month as well. But obviously that's really rare, and I don't even think that Avatar's hit that yet. I don't believe so. I was talking to him the other day, and I asked basically what's his tips and tricks for YouTube, and he basically said it's just about what the community are vibing at the moment. Like he didn't really have any like set or specific tips for me per se. Like, he was basically saying you need to just stay active in the Discord, see what people are looking for throughout the week, and just get on that sort of topic. Sorry if I'm sniffing a lot, by the way. I've got really bad hay fever since the weather's really hot. You're playing 15 hours a day. Yeah, I'd say make some videos for fun, definitely. I mean, if you do that and you get into the content creator channel, it's all love in that channel, I'm telling you. We all support each other, help each other with ideas, titles, whatever you need. I will purchase all on that. I was sat staring at that for a while, contemplating it, but yeah. What's everyone's jobs though? I'm actually a site officer, so I do a lot of maintenance and stuff like that, and manage a building pretty much. And then obviously you got the extra workout of going to gym after work as well, so as you can imagine, I'm a pretty strong guy. 15 hours a day. Guy doesn't let his ops pass. Yeah, I know. Thing is though, that's actually not that bad. I bet you have a crazy amount of gold. Because obviously, turning up, is it turning up the heat? I always get the names mixed up. Yeah, turning up the heat and Reanimate Rampage, they require, like, often logins. Doing some grind while at work too. Yeah. I mean, I do actually have a gym at my site, but I go to a different gym just because I'm friends with the owner. Got to support his hustle. Look at that, that's a good drop. I'll take that. See, I'm not being too stingy with my equipment tickets. You just can't be with this now. Like, I used to be very, very stingy, but next Wish event, I think I'm just gonna go for pure dossiers. Maybe a few equipment tickets on the odd chance they pop up. Oof. See, by the way, as well, some point soon there should be a Summer Wish event. I don't know whether it will be at the end by the end of next month or the month after that, but make sure you're staying active and logging in every day to get your what's it called your daily gems and stuff. Pasha, you moved over. Make sure you guys consider subbing as well, following, whatever you guys want to do. Anything that helps to support the hustle. Thanks for the follow, Pasha. I appreciate that. 25 mil blue. I will actually take that. Might switch it up a bit and just do a bit of Cecil's Nightmares, just because I've been sat here spamming that stuff for ages. So, oh, this I thought it was going to be from Worlds Beyond this one. I'll only do this for a few minutes. Subbed on YT2 hit. Yeah, I know. Wait. I actually need to get a sub counter on my stream as well. That'd be helpful. But I think I'm at like 820 subs or something. So I'm not doing too bad. Yeah. Why don't you think the? Uh, let's just say Sinclair's in the basement for about another month. Maybe a bit sooner. Maybe, but I wouldn't say that it can be promised or anything like that because I'm pretty sure the devs have their own plan set in place in terms of like a schedule of events and stuff, so they've already got a few months maybe worth of events set up, but they did tell me that in fact a couple, maybe 1.5-ish months ago, so I'd say if you wait another month we might get a labs. You'll have access to see the update / content being released. See, this is another thing that I would like to talk about as well, is that we don't actually have the type of access that some people may think. We are fighting with Hirokari to be able to get a little sneak peek at updates that are coming, what's happening in the future of the game, etc. But for the time being, we don't actually get to see what updates are and things like that before they come out. But Hirokari thinks that it's a very good idea as well to be able to get that sort of system in place. Obviously, as you can tell by the sounds of it, she is the one-to-one for the content creators, well, the main person that helps us out anyway. For example, if you see on the Guarding the Globe Instagram as well, she's the one that uploads stories and stuff. She's a very helpful human being, let's just say. See, when we have problems with the game as well, like bugs and things like that, we can just go straight to her rather than have to go through support. But going through support does sometimes, obviously, even for us, speed up the process, but it isn't necessary for us. Seems like you guys can get some decent free loot. I know games where content creators get like $2, $3 worth of free loot a month. To be fair, I'd say we get about that, to be honest. Like, it's not far off. Obviously, it could be more, and like I say, we're fighting to be able to get a monthly pass or just that sort of thing for all the content creators. It just takes a lot because it has to go through the top of the game, if that makes sense. Like, it's not as easy as just oh, Hirokari says that she wants us to have it, so we're having it. It's not like that. I'm not doing too bad in this nightmare, to be fair. I don't know how far I usually get in this, but it's always nice to by the way, anyone that's logged in, I'm just quickly going through the nightmare, so bear with me. Once it's done, I'll get straight back to the arts equipment. Long day. God, it's actually boiling in my room right now. If any of you guys are new here, thank you for joining the stream. I know this is actually, I've got a lot more viewers than I normally have, to be honest. So I don't know if this is actually a better time to stream at, I don't know. I just brought the 6 mil XP by mistake. How much gold did you have in the first place? Because you should be mad dependent on obviously how much you have. Yeah, I'm trying to get my YouTube AdSense sorted out so I can actually start making some money from YouTube eventually, but the review has been sent in and taken back a few times now. So I don't actually know what's happening with that side of things, but started with 90 mil, then got 250 mil, then brought 200. Yeah. Yeah, it is great, yeah. Eventually I can end up making, I think it's about £10 or £15-ish per video. Anything helps a bit more. For example, if that sort of thing, I'm just going to be reinvesting it into the YouTube anyway. 1k subs, 4k hours. There's actually a thing, 500 subs and 3k hours. You're new to the game, videos of me. Thank you, man, I appreciate that. Make sure to all hop over to Twitch as well and just give me a little follow. Trying to get that up because then it appears more on people's feeds on Twitch. Almost done with this, I reckon. It's not going to be far off now. I don't think I've ever got to node 30. I think it is on this. Yeah, I mainly like doing this sort of content just to help new players. Like, if you see me in the Discord, I'm always trying to help people where I can. Seems like this is definitely a good event to invest in for a new player. Yeah, new event. I get this sort of event. This event specifically, this is worked up to from after having a wish event in which you get equipment tickets from to be able to do this event. Because the equipment tickets are obviously the main currency for this event. Without it, to be fair, it is very useless. But next wish event, I'm not going to be going as hard to get equipment tickets and more so the dossiers. Also, make sure you guys let me know what sort of content you want to be seeing, because I know I've done a few guides lately, but that's mainly because of the new influx of new players that have joined in the Discord and stuff. Since season 4, the Discord's actually gained about 80,000 players, so it's a lot of new faces to get it through. Yeah, I see as well that people even at shop level 1 were getting the same amount of the maximum loot, sorry, as someone at shop level 10. Which personally for me I don't actually feel is fair, for one, and two, shouldn't be like that, because it just makes building your shop level absolutely pointless. Because if you can get this, because the only reason to actually upgrade your shop level in the equipment shop is for arts, and if you don't get the same value, then it's not necessary. Yeah, level 1's really bugged. I feel bad for the people at level 2 though. Like, I saw some guy in the Discord, he just hit level 2 before the event started. So obviously he can take advantage of the bug. God, my eyes are hella itchy right now for the hay fever. Jesus. Wait, what stage am I on? I forgot. You're level 2. Yeah, I know. First time chat, by the way. Welcome. Yeah, it is quite annoying for the new players, that's for sure. If you just hit level 2 before this. Oh, you push from level 1, 2, 3 for the event. Damn, that feels bad. Yeah, I think this is where the nightmare comes to an end for me. Hiya, welcome. Make sure to hit that follow button and sub if you love me. Yeah, I think this will be it. It's going too slow now. Okay, I think I'll end this here because I don't want to just sit here and watch this. It's quite boring. Yeah, see, level 26, and I only got a 1 star. See, I need to upgrade my my criminal faction. Is there any big goal in endgame besides warfare? Maybe. See, this is what I'm saying. We was talking in the server, me and Roast, and we want, because apparently there is a quote unquote big content coming soon, and me and Roast believe that it will be something about either, what was it? It was either a boss mode or a raid mode or something like that. Uh, and we're just hoping for something that makes heroes more useful, because even after filling all of my ops, I still have about, I think it's 10 Omni Plus just sat there doing nothing. Like, it's absolutely useless to have like so many heroes built up. Get to level 14 on this, but rank 14 on the food op, by the way, and the food you're going to be getting goes crazy. This is actually the first time I brought the pass for this, so hopefully that ends up working out well for me. Sorry, it might be a stupid question, but do the developers do like they don't, unfortunately, because they, I think, quoted that it ruins the surprise aspect of the game, because obviously we have the data miners, which do end up leaking it maybe like an hour before the event, usually, like they did today. But they don't want to give us a schedule so then we can prepare for it, sort of thing, as well, because obviously that makes them lose out money as well, no doubt. Because if people are prepared for events, they won't need to spend on the events, will they? They'll just save the events that they want. That is a very good concept though. I would genuinely like that in the game. I will purchase all on this because I want the Mauler sale. So I don't have any of the Mauler sales and they're very useful. For me anyway. Yeah, I'll buy that for gold, why not? What's the best drops that you guys have got in this event then? I think the best I've gotten wasn't actually on stream, but it was 390 mil drops in one summon. I'll purchase all on that. It's too much gold to get all the stuff I want. I will take that. I did almost refresh actually. A few seismic plus pieces, that's really good. Yeah. It's always nice to have more gear. Omni plus gear, definitely take that. Who are you guys' favorite streamers or YouTubers to watch? Mine personally, I think mine's either Omnibane or I like Golden. Golden's really funny actually. Avatar's obviously up there. I've known that guy since even before I started doing my YouTube or streaming. I'm actually having so much fun streaming, by the way, guys. Like it's a really fun time. I'm hoping that by Christmas this year I should have an amazing stream setup. I'm trying to get a new monitor as well, to obviously double up my screens, because right now I've got both chats half and half on my screen at the moment. Obviously for you guys, you just see what's on the screen. Haven't really watched anybody, just checked out Discord guides. Yeah, that's what a lot of people do. My boy Swanky does all that stuff, and the infographics. Oh, skipped a ME by accident. Guys, 34 viewers on YouTube. There we are, more ME. I'll definitely buy all on that. The more blue the better. What am I at the moment? 5.8, not bad. I'm mainly going for blue this time around because pink's quite useless in arts. Like, not useless to me, but oh my god. That's 80 molecular enhancements and 31 mil gold. I would definitely take that as well. Yeah, I'll buy all on that just because it's a bit more. And that, definitely. Yeah, I reckon I'll have maybe about 15k gems left after this. I've used 20k gems so far, and I've gone through 145 tickets. I don't think I'll try and do all these on stream though, because I might be here for a while. I will buy all on that actually. Just that. Yeah, I'm sorted. Look at my DNA though. I'm absolutely sorted for when art lab does eventually come around. However long that may be. Why are you not spending gold on blue/purple? I'm trying to get through my equipment tickets because right now the gold to XP value is not there. Like I'd genuinely rather wait just to see if by chance they change, they buff the event back up. Ragnar Claw, I don't need it. Did you guys watch the Boys finale? If so, what did you think about it? I thought it was an absolute joke. You're a light spender or big whale. What does that mean? Do you mean whale? Definitely a purchase all on that. Big whale. Um, See, me personally, I wouldn't class myself as a whale because I do set myself a limit each month for which I can spend on the game. But like I've justified to my fiance and to my viewers and whatever beyond, I don't buy anything for myself like physical. I don't buy anything else for myself. So spending money on the game is the only thing that I do like spend money on for myself. So in my head, it's definitely I'm allowed to do it sort of thing. So I don't feel guilty about spending money. I wouldn't say that I'm a light spender though, that's for sure. I'd say I'm a bit more than a light spender. What do you think has priority in being leveled up? Space Racer, Uni, or Anissa? Anissa has the second skill at level 6. Okay, at the moment, the meta of the game is Space Racer. He is big time, an S tier character, useful in practically anything. He speeds you through regions, GDA ops, even PvP he's really good in, but he definitely succeeds in GDA ops the best. So I'd prioritize Space Racer for sure. I have a really high limit of. Nah, my limit, my limit's a bit more than that. Definitely a purchase all. Yeah, my limit's like maybe 8 times that. Sorry, you might hear a bit of rattling. Okay. Uh, yeah, I'll purchase one on this. Thing is though, for me personally, to have the maximum amount of fun in this game, I need to spend. I'm not a very patient person, let's just say. Like, just to, I could go free to play, definitely, but it's just not as fun, sort of thing. Like, if I don't feel like I'm progressing very, not really quickly, but like at a normal speed, which is normal to me. Damn. 4 purchases after each other. Oh, I could have bought that with gold then. Yeah, Andrea, I'd say Focus, Space Racer, purchase all that. Then Anissa, for sure. Uni's still definitely a priority, but then again, practically all from Worlds Beyond characters are. She has definitely dropped a bit from the meta, but she is still nonetheless very useful. This is actually going quite well, to be honest. Okay, definitely a purchase order. See, I always love having a massive stockpile of molecular enhancements. It's always good for when like a new character comes out or something. Like I'd have loved to have had as many as I've had now when I first got Thrag. Or two 600s in a row. I'll take that. I just saw in the Discord someone ran out of equipment tickets and purchased all for 10,000 gems. That's crazy. Yeah, I'd say if any of you guys are like newbies as such, make sure you stay active in the Discord channel because they are always there to help out in the Discord. Yeah, they that's what I'm saying, Keg. They purchased it all for 10,000 gems. I'd be absolutely peed off because support aren't actually going to do anything about that. This is why I think they need to remove that option from the game. It's not right. No, it's not that the support team are really bad. It's there's only so much that they think or say that they can do. But I feel personally they can do more than they act like they can sometimes. They just can't be bothered. This is another, like I said earlier on, benefits of being a content creator. I don't need to wait for God knows how long from support. I reckon though, no matter how bad this game gets or how small the audience of mine gets or anything like that, I'll still keep going with this as long as possible. I just realised as well. Oh my god, my hay fever. Uh, that I might end up end up getting below the 34,000 gem. No, 34,000 gem. Sorry, the 24-ish, 20-ish thousand gem mark. Yeah, every company does have priority on that sort of thing. They would, but it's not all in terms of support, like the in-game support. That's not the sort of things that they do, if that makes sense. Like they don't prioritize. The instance that they would prioritize is when you have people like raging on Discord about a certain issue. If they're a big spender or they bring in a lot of income, the devs will tell the community managers and support people to prioritize them, just to keep them happy, sort of thing. Like I believe that sort of thing's happened with Kratos a few times. Like they say whatever, not really whatever he says goes, but like they take it into consideration a lot more, because obviously he's practically funding the whole game. Well, that's a good drop. I'll take that. I think I might go until about 150 equipment tickets, and then I might sign off for the day. Maybe a bit further actually. It's always nice to hop on though, have a nice little chat with you guys. Yeah, I always try and respond to YouTube comments and stuff as much as possible. But obviously there's some instances like recently on my most recent video, there was a few people arguing and stuff, and I don't condone that at all. So them sort of people, they're going to be blacklisted in my head from actually being responded to. Next time they're just going to be straight up blocked. Close on finishing season 1. What do you mean you're close to finishing season 1? Decent amount of gold, to be fair. Campaign. Oh, okay. Yeah, I need an update on the campaign. 90 mil, take that. Mauler cell, again, definitely take that. God, I keep skipping past stuff by accident. Probably should slow down, but I've just been doing this for ages. Like, this is what made me just think I may as well just get a stream done now. Cause like I literally was just sat here spamming through a few of these and realised I may as well do it. I'm gonna skip that as well. Yeah, I'm hoping for a cloning frenzy or labs next. I know labs isn't likely, like at all. I just want to get my currency used. Like, it's been sat there for so long now. Like, I've got to the point I've just started to use it if I see like a decent elite that I want. I used to do that anyway in general, but for just purchase order, definitely. For just range maulers or uni. I've got so many cans logs, I have no apples. Give me some apples. Don't need cans log at all. I'm getting quite a few 90 mils. Some nice drops as well, to be fair. What are you guys up to this weekend then? Because I know for some of you it's bank holiday, some it's not. I'm not sure what it's like for some Americans and that. I'll use gold on that. I need to start using a bit of gold. Missed that button about 5 times. I reckon I'll end at about, I think I'll get about 9 bill. My pink's not looking too great though, to be fair, at the moment. Thing is, I don't even know what I'm going to use the XP on, because I don't know what to prioritize. I might go for my tech jacket, I'm not going to lie. It's either my tech jacket, space racer. Actually no, my blue suit. I need to get my blue suit up. Yeah, it'll be going towards my blue suit for sure. What's my ME looking like? Yeah, that's really good. The more special molecular enhancements, the better. I usually run out of them so quickly, but then I have loads of molecular enhancements just sat there waiting. Yeah, I'm thinking that Brit's going to be the next character, guys. I just got that feeling. Brit or potentially Thaddeus. I reckon Argyle will come to the game at some point as well. But I think after this time round it will be Brit. For sure. If it's not someone like Brit or Thaddeus, I'll be very surprised. But to be fair, it could potentially be a criminal character, maybe Salamander or Queen Lizard, just to try and get the Lizard League saga completed. I can't justify doing that. I was just about to press it, but I can't. Oh, just skipped 25 mil. That feels so bad. Don't need that. So yeah, I feel like the pink phrase is so much better. Oh, finally, some golden apples. Yeah, the pink race is so much better in boot camp. Like, I'd genuinely rather have that right now. I think for their Q&A they said they'll add anyone who's appeared in the show and have powers or something along those lines. So Argo could say, yeah. I mean, but they've added Thrag, so yeah, I'd say potentially Argyle is actually next up. I don't know, but I'm thinking it's more leaning towards the lines of Brit or Thaddeus for sure. I feel like Brit's gonna have a massive arc in the show as well. Like he'll become a more central side character, let's just say. I will never say no to some Gloken device. Look at that, that's amazing. It was so good earlier when I got 390 mils. Just when that popped up, I went crazy. I wish I had that on stream. $25, I'll take that. Yeah, I don't know what the best time to stream is, because I don't know why, but it like fluctuates so much to how many viewers I get. Not that I care about viewers, to be honest, because it doesn't really bother me too much. I'll sit and just have a one-on-one with Keg for all I care. Keg, I can't lie as well, you're close to becoming a mod. Oh my god, I just skipped that again. Definitely take more Emmy. Yeah, I was thinking to myself, like, who can I actually potentially make a mod? Because eventually, when I start getting a few more viewers on here, it's gonna need to be controlled. Like, on my last stream, which I think I still will start, I might still do a stream on Sunday, I don't know, potentially. Uh, yeah, the chat was going so quickly, and there was some stuff being said that I actually missed out on and that. But I was just thinking, I need someone to try and potentially end up modding the chat. And obviously I've got the streamer bot, but it doesn't work like it should, so may as well give that to a human at least. 600k, perfect. The more of that, the better. See, I feel like when you get to my level, the blue XP tends to go so much more quicker. Yeah, if I start to notice some more loyal people like constantly watching, following what I do, etc., like Cake has, then you might also be in the draw for becoming a mod as well. It would just be general things. Like it's just like important questions that people ask or something that's just like based on your opinion of it, if it's important or not. Because like I say, I missed some stuff last time, which looking back, when I looked back at the stream that I done, and I missed some pretty good questions that could have made for some really good conversation, so it would basically just be to spot out, like look out for that sort of stuff. God, I'm actually sweating my tits off right now. Yeah, there's a few people in my mind at the moment for the modern thing as well, because but that's obviously based on when I stream. Oh, another golden apple, perfect. Yeah, when I stream on a Sunday, I think I get I maybe double or triple my viewers what I'm getting right now. To be fair, on a Sunday. So much artifact XP that I don't need. I would definitely take that. Hi Thrag, how are you doing? Yo, that sounds so weird. Hi Grand Regent. All is ours. I'm okay, thank you, mate. Just trying to get through as much of this as possible before I get bored and have to turn the stream off. My ADHD really does not allow me to sit here for a long time. You sent loads of messages but they weren't being picked up. Where'd you send that on? Thrags on Earth finding some time to watch Tutor. Want to say the YouTube went to 240 even on 4. Oh, did it? Is it really poor quality then? Because right now for me it's showing that I can put it on 1080p. Yeah, it's happened a few times before. Not sure if it's mirrored from Twitch. It's good now. Oh, I don't know. I don't know why. It must have been a little glitch or something. I'm not sure. That's weird though that you messaged on there and nothing came up. That's never happened, I don't think. Are you the Grand Regent Drag from Discord? If you are, I think I know who you are. I mean, it would be on, but the game would be really pixely, but the live chat and banner is in HD. I don't know. I'll see what I can do to try and get that sorted for next time. You're the leader of the gang. Thrag's just figured out on Earth what YouTube is. Oh, another 600k. I'll take that. Found YouTube for the first time. My piggy bank's almost full. That means I've been through almost about 14k gems or something since then. Oh, I just skipped molecular enhancements. What stock skill order would you say? I don't have my doc too high level, but I could definitely give a recommendation. 100% his second first. So the order of skills would be the second, fourth, first and third. Let's see if I completed the top milestone thing. I think I did. You won his skill where he like jumps away from them to definitely be up there, but number 4. Wait, was that number 4? That's Cecil. What am I doing? Yeah, no. Yeah, 4's definitely up there, but 100% number 2 is first. You got it's number 2, number 4, number 1, and then number 3. What was I doing? I was doing this. Yeah, I'm about to complete it, I reckon. 2 more. Done. And that's that then. Oh yeah, when you put it like that, to be fair, when you have him in this is heavy. Yeah, I'd probably I'd do it in the skill order that you said. You want his skill where he like launches away to be up there for sure. That gave me a lot of gold back actually, I think. Damn, I feel like I've been here forever. But then again, I was doing it for like an hour and a half before I even started the stream. Always nice to get some molecular enhancements. What's your top 5? I always judge people based on their top 5, by the way. So if it's shit, then I will say. This arts feels so... Yeah. Yeah, it's not too great at the moment. This is why I just want to get the stream over and done with now for this, because my video that I'm going to upload this weekend is basically just going to be about how boot camp's better than this. Like, I don't rate this as much as I used to anymore. Like, this used to be #1 for events, 100%. It's weird how such a small nerf can actually put it so low on my ratings now. Skills guide. See, I've had that a lot recently, actually. And I was planning to do one next week. But since this is arts, I do have to do a video on this first. Oops, I just skipped to 25. Yeah, I know a lot of people were outraged about it, and rightfully so, to be honest. I said that a few... Did I? I don't remember saying what about the skills guide. Oh, that's a 90 mil. Wait, so in terms of when you say skills guide, do you mean like all characters in general? Or like the top 5 best skills in the game, for example? So like everyone always says differently when I ask them that. That's not worth a purchase, or that is. Yeah, all or top meta ones. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Like the top 30 of 30, 40 heroes and... Oh yeah, going from level 10 to 15, you need have a think about that before you do that sort of thing, because it takes a lot of special molecular enhancements. And if you're not earning many from what the op well done or any events or anything, it may not be worth it to use it on some others. I need some more 600k pinks, I can't lie. Perfect. So mainly do 1 to 10 proper order, then in the vid you can say, okay, go for you. Yeah. I mean, level 10, going from 1 to 10 is mainly what people will be wanting. Because obviously, most people that are watching my content at the moment are the new starter players. Yeah, I'll probably do a short for that. I need to get on it with the shorts, to be fair. I just don't have a lot of time at the moment for some reason. My last short, I'm pretty sure got like 42,000 views or something like that. Yeah, if you can do that for next week, that would be sick, because I have loads I want to leave to level. Yeah. Yeah, I could definitely do that by next week, yeah. Obviously though, I tend to only upload like once a week. Because I have a lot of stuff that I need to do when I'm not at work. So it's hard to prioritize, sort of thing. But yeah, I'll definitely get that ASAP, because I've had a lot of people ask me that sort of thing. Another 90 mil. This is quite nice. I need to start using my gold. I keep saying that, but I don't need to have this much gold by the end. Should have brought that. Yeah, I'm gonna use my gold on these. Yeah, no worries, mate. You'll just ask me in the meantime. I'll use my gold on that. Yeah, I get a lot of people just randomly atting me in the Discord just for some help. I love that though, because it means that my videos are actually having an impact on them. Because it means that they're actually, what I say they think's really reliable. Like, it's even gotten to the point my brother-in-law has started to ask me for tips and stuff. Trying to tweet this heavy team at the moment using Doc, Komodo, Powerplex, King Lizard and Robot. Do you think I should change anything or anyone? Also, what's a good goal wafer? I don't actually know what I get for turning up the heat. I mean, this is heavy. I will collect that though. 1k waves and this is heavy. I think that's actually pretty good, if I'm not mistaken. I don't think it... This is heavy, where's that? Oh yeah, okay, I've gone well over 1,000 then. You'll get there, man, it just takes some time. Oh, that's nice of you, thank you. Not sure what the top whales get, I don't think it is 1. I think I get more than 1.5. Right now I've just got a random team in there. No, it doesn't show. It says the max wave is 2,200. Oh, Jesus. I'll take that. Well, that's actually my highest, is it? I mean, you just taught me something, because I didn't know that. I thought that was just genuinely what it, like, caps out at. What, with that team, or was it in it your... it was my food op team, because, like Roasters taught me, I rotate my food team and my this is heavy team based on what the faction is in the food op. So right now it's obviously from Worlds Beyond, so I need to prioritize that, so I put my strongest team in there. But normally it is in this is heavy. I mean right now I'm saving up like 4.5 mil green chips, I'm pretty sure it is, to get to rank 29 with DD. This is what I use. This is my food op team. I think I've been getting like 1.6k waves or something like that. Trying to get it to rank 14 because for the first time in a while I've brought the the faction pass. So I need to try and make as much use of that as possible. And for the shit weeks who do swap up, I just literally do a straight swap, so whatever's in my this is heavy I put into the food op, and then vice versa. Come on, more stuff to use my gold on. Yeah, next wish event I'm definitely not going as hard on the equipment tickets. It's not really necessary. Crim is a top faction, so for Crim I'd put in my strongest. It's always nice to have a lot of Crim food. You know, I don't do that because then I have to cancel loads of my ops in order to be able to do the food one, and I can't be bothered to do that, so I've just started straight swapping. GDA. What do you mean? You think you need more power? I need a stronger Crim team, to be honest. Fish. Because of the immortal, use fish. Probably fish versa. That might do better. Because obviously they remove the positive immunity buff. 600k. Yeah, I might actually end up keeping about 20k, which is decent to be honest, more than I expected. Why is that wild? I used to always do that. It always worked out quite well for me, to be fair. The most recent code shrink rate is Cressa, of which I will type in the chat for you right now. It gives General Krieg and a Nissa. And then obviously you got this code as well. You might have already redeemed it, but it gives 1,000 gems. You don't think that uni will go that far? I definitely think that she will go further than you think. No worries. If you ever need help with new codes, just go over to the Discord server. I should really put a better team in the food up. Yeah, I know, but this is what I mean. A lot of people don't realize how much like you have to actually prioritize food. Like I'd rather get a lot of From Worlds Beyond food than some more green chips. Like it doesn't make sense to prioritize green chips when that's there, sort of thing. I'm gonna go buy all on that. Come on, I need some more 600k pings. My favorite character on Invincible. Okay, that's changed from each season, okay? From 1 to 2, Rex. Number 3, Conquest. Number 4, Brit. I'm actually gassing for a Brit to come to the game right now. I'll show you quickly my. Oh, see, look. It's got me to do auto gear. I'm only leveling the stuff that I actually want. Yeah, I'll do that. Hmm. That made me have to restart my game. Brit is a great choice. Yeah. He's my favorite character at the moment. Oh. What is happening here? Hmm. Yeah, Brit is definitely my favorite character. Easily top 3 in the show. What was I showing before that? Yeah, my GDA food, that's it. Look at all of this. How do I like Ray? I don't. She's okay in the show, but in the game she's absolutely shocking. And to be fair, I think they've done her very dirty. Uni Conquest. I mean, right now, Space Racer is the meta in replacement of Uni. Yeah, very buggy game, yeah. What waves do you get in the GDA op? About 1,000. Wait, what GDA op? You know about the GDA food op? If you're on about the GDA food op, then I get about 1.2, 1.3 thousand. There's obviously certain things you can do, but I don't really know the meta too much for the food ops because I've only just really started getting into them. Like a lot of people are actually. So, well, to be honest, Roast got me into doing the food ops properly. Damn, 2k waves is very, very hard. I don't even think that the top players do that. And if they do, I'd be very surprised. Any tips you can use to get better? Be stingy as hell with your gems and use them on events where you ask people in the Discord for advice on what event to spend on. But in my personal opinion, top 3 is boot camp, wish token events, or cloning frenzy. Yeah, ED week's easy though. I think I get like 2k, maybe more. Look, I'll show you who I've got in each art. So training gain is my Powerplex and Mauler team. Then this is my Downtown Destruction team. 2.9k waves, I believe, each time. Almost 700k each time. I've got a little tech team in the Guardians Around the Globe. Rhiannon and Rampage is the meta team. Atom Eve at 17 stars with her totem, and then 4 low level multi-pulls. No worries, TJ Dubs. This is heavy, obviously. I've just thrown basically my top heroes in. I've just got Mark by himself in this. Well done is the general top well done team. Like this is the best team I think at the moment, and even still, it's always been meta. What did I do for tech jacket skills? TJ skills, I focused the cop tag skill. So this one. So that one's the first one to 9. I might actually end up putting all these at 10 to be honest. Uh, then I focus this bottom one, so number 4. So 2, 4, 2, 4, 3, 1. That was the priority, sorry. Yeah, you need some cop allies. I've obviously got up with Space Racer, which is why it helps out a lot. One thing that I wouldn't mind them adding a variant of is Kid Omni-Man. Now, a lot of you may question that, but I feel like he's basically a completely different character in the teen version, and he will be in the adult version, I bet, no doubt, in Season 5. I'd love to see a teen Oliver in the game. But first, Brit, and then Thaddeus. Potentially Emperor Argar. Yeah, no, I don't like Oliver as a person. He's a bit of a idiot, saying things like he fought Conquest when actually he got absolutely battered by Conquest. And he'll no doubt end up saying that he fought Thrag, but again, he just got absolutely sliced and diced by him. But other than that, I like his arc, if that makes sense. Like the fact that he absolutely annihilated the Maulers. That I like that episode. That episode was really good in my head. No, he actually did say that. That's why it became a meme, because everyone was like, "Yeah, bro, you did not just say that you fought him." Because when you say you fought someone, that makes it sound like you won, sort of thing. Obviously, he was able to throw hands a little with Conquest in space. Like, he got a few fast, quick jabs in. But it was nothing too special. Because he almost got the Red Rush treatment. Yo, CLC, how are you? Glad he told Deb. Yeah, I know. I mean, technically, he didn't lie about that, to be honest. But he ended up fucking himself up in the process. But to be fair, Omni-Man had to save him a few times, hasn't it? Like, quite a few times, actually. When he almost got the Red Rush treatment. And take that 600k. And that. Omni plus gear, definitely. 25 mil, definitely. Definitely. Season 4 in this game was so lackluster. We got like 3 heroes from the season. Yeah, I know. I felt like they were going to introduce Volcanica as well. How do you build? What do you mean, how do I build him? Like, have I built him? Because I have built him. And actually thinking about that, I think I do need to level him up a bit. Like, at least drop a hint for Brit or who's next. Yeah. I mean, they do usually drop hints, but that's usually on the day, isn't it? Well, not on the day. Just like on the event beforehand. It feels like we've backed back to dupes already. Yeah. Now they said in their Q&A that they're not going to do variants for a bit of time now, because everyone was outraged by it. Are there any Viltrumites in the world or not? There must be, because this has always been the comp that I use has always been the go-to, and obviously that's all 90 mil. That's obviously one of Omni-Man's top skills is his crit damage, or is it crit chance? I don't know. It's one of those to Viltrumites. I feel like it's just Uni Allen and Russ. I'm not sure. Either way, he does insane damage. He's an absolute powerhouse, so he definitely fits there no matter what. My NIS is so leveled because I wanted to get my top 5 to 2.2k for the hardcore case files. There are Viltrumites in one of the Alps, I believe. Yeah, but it did come out after potentially, but I think they could have updated the enemies. I'm pretty sure that there is at least one Alp with some Viltrumites in it. Let me actually spam through some, just see if I can see any. So look, Viltrumite there, you got Mark. These are criminals, aren't they? I think these are, yeah, just the general guardians. Yeah. Reaniman, obviously. Mark, Nolan, Viltrumites. Mark, Viltrumite. I don't know, mate, you might actually be right. Yeah, let me know if I'm wrong. I could be wrong. It's all where your Omni-Man isn't, because he's in, but no Viltrumites in there. Yeah, I know, but like I say though, he's an absolute powerhouse, so he usually fits in practically anywhere. That's a nice pull. I think I've got, yeah, I've got Gut Punch at 15. That's just because if they're obviously, if the targets are killed instantly if their HP is less than 25%. So that's like a whole quarter of their HP. Which I personally think is pretty good. Yeah, no, I understand what you mean. I'm 90% sure most people that I know of use him in the Well Done Op. Obviously there's reasoning for all the other members that I've got on that team in that op, like the invader buffs and all that sort of all that sort of stuff. 90 mil again. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't take a genius to know that Omni-Man's amazing. I mean, just look at Kratos. He literally just reached 1,000 stars on Omni-Man. That just proves that he's absolutely nuts. Or Kratos is absolutely nuts. I don't know. One or the other. I skip Omni Gear. I don't skip Omni Plus. I mean, you can still be picky to an extent, but it's just not as much as normal. I'm getting quite a few 90 mils here. I need some more 600k pinks. Yeah, I know. I'm only going to go for like 100 tickets now. I'm going to spend the majority. Oh, got an apple and 50 mil of blue. Yeah, I'm going to spend the majority of the money I'd spend during arts, for example, on a boot camp event. Definitely prioritize boot camp over this now, for sure. But I'm just hoping, fingers crossed, that they don't now nerf boot camp to make arts better again, technically. Because if they do that and they mess with the odds of boot camp, I swear I'm actually gonna crash out and email the devs. No, I'll still refresh, but I just won't use as well. I won't be as picky, sort of thing. Well, people in the Discord are saying that. Yeah, people need to be careful what they're saying in the Discord because the devs actually do look in that, believe it or not. Like for all we know, that one of the people talking in there could be a dev. Wish frenzy calling for nerfs. Oh hell no. They can't just nerf everything though, surely. That would just make everyone rage. You say that, but like I said earlier on the stream, I have always been a bootcamp glazer. Like, I've always believed, another 90 mil, that is really, really good, even before the buff. Like, it was still always good for pink XP. Like, the 3 mil pink for me was always there. Like, since I've started playing. Exactly, nerf Wish events and we will riot. This is what I'm saying. It's like with the characters, for example, you know when they nerfed Shapesmith, Anissa, and Uni. Pardon me. I was just thinking, why didn't they just buff the characters that they affect? If that makes sense. Like, Anissa does loads of damage to humans, so just buff the humans instead of nerfing Anissa. Like, no, buffing makes a lot more sense than nerfing, because people can never complain at a buff, but they can complain at a nerf. It's already how to level up. I don't need to take in a year 4 level. Yeah, I know. I mean, it's like, for example, they need to buff tag because I'm sitting here waiting for 2 hour op to finish and it doesn't even do 1 level for me anymore. Like, I legit have to wait for tag to be finished twice before I can level up my invincible once, for example. I need that Mauler cell. Give me that. I mean, if they nerf Space Racer anytime soon, I genuinely think I will consider quitting. Bro, I beg message Harry if there's an update next week. Game's getting so boring. Yeah, see, we're all hoping that the reason that the update wasn't this week was because they're still preparing a new feature, which is the quote-unquote big content that they said about in the announcement. Like, if they're making like a new piece of content that will bring players back, then I'm all for it, no matter what it is. Like, I'm hoping though it is like a boss or raid mode for sure. Just something like the more damage you deal to the kaiju or something, the more rewards you get, and things like that. More apple, I'll take that. Okay, I will keep going even though I'm about to hit 20k gems, because I just want to get rid of all these. I will have to go in the next 20 minutes though, for sure. So they had to delay. I saw you talking about the event timing, that's why they did it, then Rug pulled a slot. Yeah. See, attacker Omni plus chess piece, I'll take that. I keep skipping the Emmy by accident. I'll use my gold on that. Very nice amount of blue though, I must say, to be honest. Bro, I'm low-key gonna need a shower after this stream. Like, I won't lie to you, Z, I'm sat here with no top on and I'm still sweating my ass off. Best be Tuesday now. Yeah, I'm hoping that it will be Tuesday next week for sure. July 4th? No, they would not do that on July 4th. Mid-June, I'd say late June, early July. But they wouldn't do it on July 4th. Sunday stream, I might, I've got a friend that's making a GTG website and it's got like a tier listing on it, so I might do a tier list stream. It is a holiday, but they won't, I don't think they'll do it on July 4th because that's its own event in itself, I'm pretty sure, if I recall from last year. No, not Sai, no. Sai is good though, but it wasn't him. It was this guy called Almis. He's not opening it to the public yet because he's still doing loads of updates on it, but let me actually search that real quick. July 4th, Invincible. Hold on, give me a minute. Oh, it seems that they literally just done a... Oh yeah, that's it. They literally done a nightmare, and that was it. Yeah, for Thanksgiving they done a wish event, because it was turkeys. I wish there was a seniority buff or tier for people with when their account or characters reach a high to help out with the insane. Yeah, I know. They need to make a new system for things like tag and DD. Yeah, they done it was a 40 stage nightmare for 4th of July. Like that was it. Like they done something even better for um April Fools, didn't they? They done that Aquarius only event. Like at least that was an event. I like one thing I do like about the Wish event. Well, not one thing. There's loads of things, but another thing I like about the Wish event is the pass that they do with it. Like if they done that sort of pass on a hero release as well, that would bring in so much more money for them. I don't think that they understand. No, I should be done with arts by Sunday. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I think it will be doing a tier list, an updated tier list, in which you guys can also have a say in where I position them as such. The pass is amazing. Always buy it. I'm telling you, it's the best value you'll get on a Wish event. Did I just give a 90 mil? UK time probably be about 4 o'clock potentially. Yeah, it will be fun, yeah. It'll probably be like an hour long stream, if that. And I won't do that starting soon thing that I do at the start of my streams normally whilst I'm preparing everything. I'll just straight up come on and do it. It was 25 mil you rewinded, good. See, I thought I skipped to 90 mil then, I would have been very pissed off. But to be fair, 25 even is a lot. Yeah, the top pass for it is like 30 quid, I think. Isn't it? Or something like that. I've always said though that with You know that web discount thing? They need to apply that to all the passes and stuff, so people can get 15% off of all the passes. I'm getting so many 90 mils now, what the hell? I need some more pinks. Do all your lives get saved in YouTube for Yes, they do, yeah. Oh, I just give it to 25 mil. My last live got saved though, I think. Wait, what? Samsung? Oh yeah, because it has to be iOS. Damn. That's another reason that Android's awful. I mean, I guess you get the Google Play points though, don't you? I've seen that. Honestly, they need to do more shit for free to play. It's all about money. Yeah, I know they do. Definitely. It's not even like their hearts are in the right place sort of thing. Like, they're just money, money, money. But to be fair though, to Ubisoft, they're doing a few more things like that. The midweek that's just been, the From Worlds Beyond midweek, like it was really good for my fiance's brother. Like, and he's a free to play sort of thing. Damn, son, Jesus Christ. I didn't even clock until I looked back. Look at that pull. That's nuts. Yeah, make sure you save them. I don't know if it... Yeah, yeah. No, I understand what you mean. It saves on Twitch. Now, I know for sure because I changed that setting on my last stream to make sure it did. And it should on YouTube. Did I spend on that? What do you mean? What do you mean arts buffed? Confirmed. Oh, what, that pull? Yeah, that pull was actually crazy, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, on the last midweek I spent about 10,000 gems. Just because I'm trying to get as much food as possible for my from Mods Beyond. I mean £30 gem deal, not discount. Yeah, luckily I'm on iOS, so... Wait, what do you mean £30 gem deal? Because of the Google Play points. So you had £30 gem deal for the 40k gems, was it? Crazy pool. I saw a 1.2 mil red. Jesus. Yeah, see, this is what I'm saying though. Like a 1.2 mil red pool in arts. That sounds crazy. Like that's a lot. But for example, when the Hero Bootcamp comes around, 1.2 mil is nothing. Like you'll get that so quickly. Are you not worried of running low on gems? And there's no... Nah, there'll be another deal soon, for sure. I'll be surprised if there's not even another deal in the next, maybe month. 400 mil. Nah, I'd rather use that. Damn, 290 mils in a row. Nah, for the wish though, I'll be sorted because I spend money on wishes. There's only certain events that I actually spend money on, and that's usually the wishes, a cloning type of event that I think is actually good at the time, or if it's like a really good From Worlds Beyond event or something. Even Hero Bootcamp as well. The 100k gem deal, that comes out on November. It will be November Black Friday that 100k gem deal comes out again. So I got a discount that was valid if I brought something that was over £30, but no good deal happened, so I didn't get to use it and expired. Oh, I understand what you mean. How much was the discount on that, out of interest? How much red have you spent on one level? What do you mean by that? £8 off, that's really good. That's very good, to be honest. So for the wish, you'll do that. So when you say spend money, you buy the deals with cash like that? Yeah, pretty much. The more tickets that you get in the wish, and the earlier, obviously, the aim of wish is to try to get shop level 10 ASAP. How much red have you spent? The highest at the moment. Wait, actually, let me do this real quick. You'll probably see. See, look, that was 2.85 mil. This just right now to get that up to 2,180. So you can imagine it's a lot. Yeah, I know I did. Yeah. Thing is, though, I was on holiday at that time as well when I done that. From when they dropped the Black Friday, I brought it and it didn't even give me the gems. Took 4 days. Oh my god. I bet you was panicking that whole time. I would be absolutely livid. Obviously, I wasn't a content creator last time though, so it would be if that sort of thing happens to me, it'll be a bit better this time round. Do you know what though? When I went to buy the blue chips for what was the event? It was recent, like last week. Anyway, well no, that's it. It was the Hero Boot Camp, the most recent one. I went to buy the blue chips and it gave me 23k green rank up chips. And I was like, okay, if I buy the 30k chips right now, is it just going to turn into rank up chips as well? But obviously, Hirikari sorted me out on that. Damn, I might end up actually going down to about 10k gems. Yeah, I was peed off. Because it happened twice in a row. So I bought the 3k starter uh, chips. That's really good. And it turned into the rank up chips. And then I went to buy the 8k chips as well, but then it turned into the green rank up chips too, like one back to back. And I couldn't. Apparently, I wasn't even allowed compensation for it because it happened twice. Most expensive green chips. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I know. I was waiting for the perfect time to use it. Obviously, it's not really the perfect time now because arts is a bit shit at the moment. But at the end of the day, I need the XP, and I'll never say no to XP. Just use it all. You wanna watch the stream? Did you get your money back or? No, Hirikari just gave me the chips that I was owed, and then I told her to deduct the green rank up chips from my account. So she minus those and then gave me the actual chips that I paid for. Yeah, I think during the boot camp I spent about £120, I think. But that's actually not including the discounts, so I'm not sure. I bought the 30k chip deal, which was for £99 and then minus the discount, whatever that works out to be. Yeah, they can remove, yeah. I've known someone to actually uh, somehow scam the support people into giving them triple what they were owed or something, and they removed that plus more for doing that sort of thing instead of banning them. Must have been the boot camp. How much do you earn? You must. I don't actually make bank. I make a decent amount though. I mean, I run a building pretty much. But that's evil. Yeah, I know. Well deserved though. Yeah, no, he was literally bragging in the Discord chat. I could be wrong, but I think it was Roast that actually said I would recommend not saying that sort of stuff here. Just trying to scam the support people saying he was missing the 100k. If that worked, honestly, fair play. That apprenticeship. I got an apprenticeship in that area. They found his account through. I think he mistakenly like screen recorded something and then sent it in the Discord, and then it had like his user ID in it or something. To be fair though, if he was actually missing the 100k gems and they didn't reimburse him for that, I'd have been very mad. No, it's not building work, it's maintenance, site maintenance and stuff like that, managing. Yeah, he was trying to use AI and then they scratched. What do you mean, what did he get? 30k gems? Another 90 mil. He never got anything because he never gave up. Yeah, they are a bit thingy about giving people stuff, because they have no true way of seeing like if the person's lying or not, I guess. Like they make out like they do, but I'm telling you, they can't actually see as much as you think. Not the support people anyway. That's why it usually has to go through like Hirokari, then the devs, sort of thing. Like I'd say Hirokari's above the support team. If I'm ever bored, I'm just gonna start up a live stream like this again. Like this was so much more chill. Any recommendations on which Viltrumites to build? I have all of them. Anissa, Conquest, Thrag, definitely. Nolan maybe. To be fair, at least they gave us 10k gems back when the Egg Wish event. Yeah, they done all. That was all right, but I spent about 100k at shop level 10 when the bug was happening with the eggs not actually being on that shop level. And their way of reimbursing was the 10k gems and about 5 eggs for me. Yeah, to be fair, if you're free to play, it is a bit harder with the support side of stuff for sure. They sort of, I think they chose who to give the 10k to based on like how early you put a ticket in for it. Like if you was one of the first people to put a ticket in for it, they prioritized you. To be fair, just like they should. Next stream they'll probably get like an industrial fan so you don't get dehydrated from heat. Yeah, I know. I've sat and drunk a whole bottle of water. Wouldn't be a bad idea. I've got a fan, but it would just be way too loud. No CM told me. What, UBCM told you that? I mean, to be fair, I feel like they should prioritize the spenders, but it's to an extent, you know, like you shouldn't be biased based on if someone spends or not. But they should, in terms of if they have a problem with the game, they should be prioritized over someone that doesn't spend money, if such. I definitely do need one of those industrial fans, though. I can't wait until I can do a Christmas stream. That would be really fun. Like when you hit 5k, is it just you get more stuff in game? Yeah, pretty much. Uh, Hirikari's trying to make it so that we can actually get paid for being a content creator in game, like general money. And I've said as well that people like Roast Beast, I Love You Are, and all of them sort of people should be able to um get paid for that as well, like not just be rewarded with inside games, rewards and stuff. No, it's not even paid to win. It's paid to win, free to play, get nothing back, even if you spend. A Christmas stream would be fun. Yeah, yeah, I'm looking forward to it, to be honest. I don't know if I'd do it on Christmas Day. I'd probably do it on like Christmas Eve or something. Because obviously it's about family on Christmas Day. What rewards do they give you now? And then mods get like 1 gold. We get 5 golds a month, a few hundred gems, and then there's a few more like YouTubers, content creators for that are in the Discord. They get these challenges as well, like posting a short with about out of the meta comp for a certain op or something like that, and the best videos get extra rewards for the month. I think it's something like that. Do you still get extra event for every? We get given event tickets and stuff sometimes for the odd event. Like for example, I was given like 5 tickets for the last event that needed tickets. I can't remember what it was. Yeah, I think when I reach 10k gems, I'm gonna hop off because I need to go for a shower before my fiance picks me up. And yes, I do drive. I'm just staying at hers. Take it's just a big. Yeah, we did get it in Wish. Yeah. Not doing much tonight, I don't think. She's just at the theatre with her mum at the moment. Um, we're doing a huge barbecue tomorrow, and then I'm going to the pub on Monday. No, we don't live together yet. We're getting married next year, and then we're moving out basically right after. Yeah, I know. Trust me though, proposing is not as easy as some people think. I mean, it was hard for me because she doesn't like leaving my side, sort of thing, so I couldn't plan anything or put anything together. So I had to find a way to get out of a hotel room, and obviously done it, set the room up, made it look nice, and then proposed in London. Yeah, that's sick. I haven't been to a wedding in ages though, so I'm looking forward to the next wedding that I go to be mine. I was unable to go to the wedding though because I never got a passport. Yeah, damn America, that's quite a distance from the UK. Perfect, more 90 mils, keep giving me them. Let me quickly gather my missions. I don't know what else I've gotten from this. Not much. As well though, it's always nice to keep some extra tickets, just in case, like something nice pops up. I'm gonna buy all on that. I need to start being a bit less stingy on my bios now. I'll go for some small pinks that I didn't before. It's getting there now. God, this has been going on for a while. 2.5 hour stream, jeez. Come on, give me another like 600k or something like that. Yeah, I'm sorry if my sorry if my stream quality dropped. I didn't know it does that. God, I'm so happy to be off work now for 3 days. Can't imagine how much loot you're gonna have. You had around 40. I will show that just before I log off the stream, which is actually gonna be in about 5 more refreshes. Four, three, two, one. Right, that is where I'm gonna end it when I'm at 10k. I'd rather keep the 10k gems. Okay, so this is that's the XP all the way at the top. Oh my god, this is a long stream. This is the results of all of the artifacts. Just keep, oh, just keep going, just keep going. Oh, that's gonna be nice, 2 more levels on that. Oh, I got this as well. Perfect. That's amazing. I needed that so bad. My molecular enhancements, 13,200 normal, 1.8k others. And then obviously the gear I've got from this one upwards in Omni gear as well, which is going to be very nice to upgrade. But okay guys, that's going to be the end of the stream now. Thanks everyone for tuning in, and I will catch you all later. Have an amazing weekend too, TJ Dabs. Thank you. I loved you watching the stream. Okay, see you guys soon. Bye bye.